So for everyone that's in the room already, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Should I just wait a couple more minutes for everyone else to come in?
Yeah, just give it a minute or two. We should have 12 total. So it looks like we still got a few making their way over here. So yeah, give it another minute or two and then you can get started.
All right.
All right, so I'd say you could probably go ahead and get started.
All right. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Brian McDonald, and for my Zoom presentation, I chose to use the Web 2.0 tool of YouTube. And I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with YouTube and have used YouTube in the past. So I'll just go into a brief explanation of what YouTube is, and then it'll talk about some of the features, and then go into how it can be used in the classroom, and then go into the activity. All right, so YouTube is basically a very large database of videos that can serve for entertainment, education, or anything that you want to know about things going on in the world. So in a way, it's a basically a big Google for video in a way. And within YouTube, you can do many things. You can search videos that you want to learn more about. You can highlight videos. You can put them into a playlist. And one thing I want to talk about is signing up for a YouTube channel. So all you need to do to sign up for a YouTube channel is to have a Gmail account or a Google account. And all you would do is, if you look at my screen, I have youtube.com just put up here. And all you would have to do is go over to this button that says sign in, and you would sign in with your Google account. And if you look where it says sign in, it says when you sign in, you have access to you're able to like videos, comment on videos, and subscribe to YouTube channels. And those features are very good in the collaboration efforts that YouTube puts together for the service it provides. So when you like a video, you can have that on your own channel. It could share to anywhere you want it to share. When you comment on a video, others who also comment on the video can see that, and you can collaborate in the comments section. And when you subscribe to a video, you'll get all the videos that YouTube channel puts out on their own channel. You'll get them for yourself. So you'll get notifications that um, give you notifications when those people post a video. It'll also help them grow their own YouTube channel and make them more well known. So if we go to sign in, I'll just have my YouTube channel signs in here. And this is what it shows here. And along the side here, you have the library for your YouTube channel, which hosts many things. If you add your own content into it, it can, that shows you all the library of your own videos. You can also add videos from external sources out in the YouTube atmosphere. So that will list all your videos here. This will list your history right here. These are the videos you can watch later, and these are your liked videos. If you give me 1 minute, I'll go and change my account to my personal account because it shows more things on there. All right, so this is my personal YouTube channel or YouTube account. And on the side here, there's more things where this right here and this right here are YouTube playlists. And the YouTube playlists have, you can add any videos you want to them from external sources. So for this lesson tonight, I won't be teaching you how to make your own YouTube videos, but on how to add YouTube videos to your YouTube channel. And in this, you'll be able to utilize it in the classroom by when the teacher creates their own YouTube channel, they can have different playlists or different folders in a way for different units. So I've learned that using video is very good in the classroom because it allows students to learn more things outside of the teaching of what's in the classroom. So they can go off and learn more things on their own. They can, if the teacher thinks there's a certain video out there that highlights what they teach in the classroom, they can put it up on their YouTube channel, and then students can go and view that and get a more well-rounded knowledge of that particular part of the unit. And what's good about video is students can go in and watch a YouTube video, and then they can play it back if they missed something. They can rewatch it as many times as they want. And another thing I found useful for if you would wanted to switch your classroom structure into more of a flipped classroom, students can go home and watch a YouTube video that you put up, and they can come back in and talk about it and discuss. So if we go into, so if I wanted to create my own playlist within my YouTube channel, I can just, I'll type in anything I want, something that interests me or something that's specific to my my unit, my lesson, whatever I teach. So this channel is a channel that I enjoy watching videos on. So this channel is all about interior design, something I like interior design a lot. And I'm not a teacher, but I'm more of I'm a paraprofessional. So I'll be taking a very personal approach to this since this is my personal YouTube channel. And with YouTube, you can take a personal approach or you can take a professional approach and make your own teacher YouTube channel. And I'll show you what a teacher YouTube channel looks like in a little bit. So we go here and we look at what the YouTube channel page looks like. We have the home page, which lists all of their videos right here. You can go to where it says videos and you can look in, these are all the videos that they have. And then you can look on playlists. So this is what playlist looks like. So if you have this first one, which is called Home Tours, there are 453 videos within this playlist. So you can go in, click on this playlist, and add videos of this playlist to your YouTube channel that you like. Or if you want to, if you like the whole idea of it and you like the title and what it's all about, you can actually add the full playlist to your YouTube channel. You just click View Full Playlist, and these are all the videos that are within this playlist. And you can click this button here, and when you click that button there, it will prompt you, and you can it'll say added to library. So when you click on library over here, it will show up in your library, and you'll have that playlist right here. So if you wanted to go and add a specific video, we'll just go to this YouTube channel, which I like this one as well. If you wanted to learn about fish are way smarter than you think, you would click on that video there. It would pull up and it would start playing. So if you look down here and you see all these buttons down here, when you see this one with the lines and the plus sign, you would just click on that and you would create a new playlist to go in there. You can create a playlist name. If you wanted to do a science playlist, you can create it, and the video will be added into that playlist there. So does anyone have any questions so far off of what I've explained so far? Does Tanisha have a question? Tanisha, you have a question?
Hello?
Yes, do you have a question? Or
No.
No, okay. I'll ask again, does anybody have any questions so far, or are we all set? All right, so now I will show you I'll just showcase a couple of YouTube channels. We go in here, we look at this one. This was the one I showed before. This one I showed before about the interior design one, what it looks like. These are the videos, all the videos. And these are what the playlists look like. Now, if you go into my channel and look what that looks like, you have home and all the videos that I've created. These are just some from my other courses. They're all the videos I've ever created. And these would be my playlists. So you'll see the fish one is in here for science. And I put one in here for positivity. So now we're going to go into the activity. I want everybody to make sure they have a YouTube channel. And I want everybody to pick a unit you're doing in your class, or anything that's you've done this year in your class, or if you're not a teacher, pick something that's interesting to you. And I want you to basically, I'll give you a couple minutes to search YouTube, and I want you to add videos into YouTube under a playlist off of what I've shown you so far. And if you've forgotten, you can ask me how to add those into a playlist. This will be an individual activity, so there will be no breakout rooms, but we'll come back and discuss afterwards. Does that sound good with everybody? All right, got a yes there. Yep. All right, so we'll come back into here at about, let's say 7:22. 7:22, everybody come back in here, and we'll discuss about how easy the benefits that you found from using YouTube and why, and we'll show you what a teacher YouTube channel looks like. All right, so I'll give everybody about 2 more minutes and we'll come back and discuss. All right, everyone. So if you're still working, uh, come back to the main channel here and we'll discuss about basically the benefits of using YouTube for the classroom and what your experience was in adding playlists to your YouTube channel and creating your own YouTube channel. And if anyone who would like to share out, please do. And if you want to share out, just put a yes mark next to your name or just speak about your experience. Brian Hall, did you want to speak?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, the process was simple. I had done it before for my personal stuff. Obviously I don't do it for a classroom, but I could see where building it for a classroom and being able to kind of control, build that playlist. I think one of the concerns with YouTube is the easy way you can spin off into the ether and lose control. But at least with the playlist, you can keep some of that control of the content there.
Exactly, yes. And for students within the classroom, it also helps to direct their learning so they also don't get distracted within the many videos that are on YouTube, and it kind of narrows it down so that teacher can have students look at a specific unit or a specific collection of videos. All right. Is there anyone else that would like to share out about their experience of making a playlist on YouTube? Melissa, would you like to share out?
Sure. Like I said, in science, because a lot of the concepts are so hard for kids to visually identify with and stuff, I do use video frequently. And playlists are good for some common videos, like if you guys have ever heard of Crash Course. That's like a common one where there's multiple videos on scientific topics. Another common one is the Amoeba Sisters. So to build your playlist of all those. And one final one is also called Bozeman Science. So as a teacher, if I could create playlists for those three, I don't know what you want to call them, not producers, but those types of videos, then I could have them all in one spot and I could easily access them.
Exactly, yeah. And it makes it much easier to navigate YouTube when you have your videos already listed in playlists. All right, so I'll pull a Dr. Sponder and ask one more person to share out. Sandy, did you want to share out?
Sure. I just wanted to say that I already had my own channel, but I never believe it never dawned on me to use it for school.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it makes sense because I do use YouTube videos at school, and it just never dawned on me to organize it that way. So I think I'll start making an account for the kids at school.
Yeah. Do you have anything you would like to share about how it could be used in your classroom?
I sometimes I show like, how to make a pinch pot or how to make a specific type of coil pottery. It's good to see those things up on the screen as well as me demonstrating them. So it's just another way to reinforce what I'm teaching.
Exactly. Erica, did you want to say something?
Yeah, similar to what Sandy just said, it didn't dawn on me to do some of this. I use YouTube a lot when I'm teaching dance for various things, and I have spent so much time going through my search history to look at things that I saw a couple days ago, and it never dawned on me to save them. So this is useful.
Good. I'm glad it is. All right. So thank you, everybody, for sharing out your experiences and everything. And just as one last thing before I close out and put my exit slip in for everybody to fill out, I wanted to share a teacher YouTube channel, what a teacher YouTube channel looks like. And here we have one that I've found a couple of months ago, and it's called Real Rap with Reynolds. So this guy is a teacher in Philadelphia, and he basically does YouTube videos. He's a vlogger for YouTube, and if you don't know what a vlogger is, it's basically blogging, but with video instead. So he does this within his classroom with his students, and yes, he does have permission to film his students sometimes. And so he has many videos where he helps other teachers with things that they need to know of how to do the classroom, how he works his own classroom. So it becomes like more of a, way for teachers to understand how other teachers are doing things as well. So going off of actual content of educational things, this is a more different approach here, and this gives a more personalized approach for educators as well as how they can help their own students. So you can explore this on whenever you want and watch some of his videos. They're really good. I've learned many things. And just as the last thing, I will share my Microsoft Forms link into the chat, and everybody can do that one.
All right. So before I lose everybody here, first of all, again, thank you to everybody who went tonight. So we are down to the final two. So next week will be Felicia and Tanisha. Oh, that kind of makes a nice little rhyme there. And just again, as a reminder, and I will also make sure to be very clear about this on the Moodle and post reminders and even send out a remind. But next week is our last week. And what we had worked out to do is sort of combining 5:30 and 5:20 together so that because I wanted to meet both classes on campus, but rather than making people come 2 nights in a row, we're just sort of collapsing everything into Wednesday. So for this class, that basically affects the 2 of you who are not part of the 5:20 class, because the 5:20 students would be there normally on a Wednesday night. So what I'm planning on doing, just so that I can sort of impact the greatest number of people in the least way, is I'm going to start next week at 5 o'clock with 5:20. So that will be doing wrap-up activities and the course evaluations and things like that. And I think timing wise, what will probably work out best, I know I had it on the wiki that Felicia would go at 5 and Tanisha would go at 5:30. I think what we'll do is push that back. I think to be safe, we'll push that back an hour to 6 and 6:30. So